Hello and welcome to this Gentle Vinyasa Flow yoga practice. This is the second practice in our 3-part mini-series of gentle yoga flows, perfect to keep you healthy, moving and happy on the holidays, or anytime really. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as new practices come out every week, and when you're ready, we'll start in child's pose on the mat. Stretching the arms nice and long, melt the heart through, bring the forehead down to the mat. And just take time here, just for yourself, just to breathe, to let go of the world outside, to really come present and to commit to your practice today. Just taking some deep breaths in your own time. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And when you're ready, we'll take a stretch over to the right side. Feeling a stretch through the back left of the body. And the other side. Our practice today is all about just staying present, focusing in on the breath, and letting go of everything else but the present moment. And then coming back to center, coming to your tabletop. We'll take some cat and cow to begin. Inhale to start. As you exhale, round your back towards the sky. And as you inhale, bring the heart through. 3 more just like that. Really feeling into each part of the movement. And when you're ready, just coming back to neutral spine, let's thread the needle. Reaching the arm nice and high. Threading the hand through. Two more times. We'll flow the first 2 and hold the last one. So this last one, deep inhale. Exhale, hand comes through. Side of the head, side of the shoulder, come down to the mat if they can make it there. And just hold here for a few breaths. Place the hand down, other side. Flowing the first 2, holding the third. And we hold this one. Deep breaths. Back to your tabletop. Pressing back, downward facing dog. So we tuck the toes under, knees come off. Sit bones to the high diagonal behind you. Heels towards the earth. Doesn't matter if they don't touch. Really push the mat away with the arms. Let's pedal the feet now. And when you're ready, heels towards the earth. Just a moment of stillness there. We'll take scorpion. So lifting the right leg. Then we open the hip. Keep the shoulders and the chest nice and square towards your mat. Extend the leg. Lower it down. Other side. Leg lifts. Open the hip. Hips, shoulders and chest nice and square to the mat. Extend the leg, lower it down. Let's walk feet to the hands, feet are hip width apart. Take ragdoll, so knees nice and bent, chest towards the thighs, arms either long or take the back of the elbows, and maybe take a gentle rock side to side. Once again, just focusing in on the breath and really anchoring yourself here in the present. So letting go of any thoughts that are still rolling around in your head. And then let's roll up vertebra by vertebra. Just bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Take a moment to focus in on your posture, so your feet grounding you to the earth, the crown of your head pressing you towards the sky. And let's come to sun salutation A. So either feet hip width apart, or you can bring them together. And then when you're ready, let's go. Reaching the arms nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Stepping back, high plank. Come to low plank, knees can come down. First round we'll just take cobra, so just lifting through the upper back, neck stays long. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step or jump the feet through, halfway lift. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Coming to standing, lifting the arms. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, belly in. Stepping back or jumping back. High plank, low plank, knees can stay off. Cobra or your upward facing dog if your back is ready. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step or jump the feet through, halfway lift, forward fold. Come to standing. Let's take one more round, we're finishing in downward dog. So forward fold, halfway lift. Step back or jump back. Low plank. Cobra or upward dog, pressing back, downward dog. Now we're stepping through with the back foot to your lunge, reverse skandasana. Turning away from me. Side lift, reaching long. Lower again, reverse skandasana. Turning toward me, skandasana. So here let's stretch through the adductor muscles, the inner thighs. Hands can stay down or here at prayer at heart center. Let's transfer the weight to the back of the mat. Hold here, deep breaths. And back to the front of the mat. Hold once again. Hands come down, pressing back, downward facing dog. Front leg comes through. To your lunge, reverse skandasana. Lifting high. Coming low again. Turning away from me, skandasana. Walking across to the back of the mat. Back to the front of the mat. Come back to your lunge, downward facing dog. Once more each side. Foot comes through, reverse skandasana. Starting to warm up now. Side lift. Back to reverse skandasana. Skandasana facing me. Really keep that breadth across the chest, nice and open. Other side. once again. Hands come down, lunge, downward dog. Last one, foot comes through, reverse skandasana. Side lift. Down once again. Rotate away from me, skandasana. To the back of the mat. And to the front of the mat. Hands come down, downward facing dog. And then from here, I want you to walk your hands towards your feet. Toes come outward. We're coming down to malasana. So dropping your butt down towards the earth. Hands prayer at heart center. Just take a moment here. An option to stretch the arms nice and long, stretching through the back of the body. And then when you're ready, finding your way to a half pigeon. So right leg comes through, either 90-90, so keeping the back leg bent if that's better for you, or stretching the back leg long. Inhale to lift, exhale, folding forward. Gaze comes inward. And just send the breath down into the hip space. Staying present right here in your practice. Walking the hands up, this leg swings around. So either modified half lotus or easy sitting pose. We'll take a twist. Right hand comes outside of the left knee, twisting around. We take a side bend. So keep the twist, side bend over. And again, twist. And side bend over. Let's take half pigeon or 90-90 on the other side. Setting up, take your option. When you're ready, inhale for length, exhale, folding forward. Deep breaths once again. So good to take this time for yourself, away from the hustle and bustle of life, from all the commitments. So important to keep this commitment to yourself. Walking the hands up, swing this leg around once again. Easy sitting pose or modified half lotus. Up nice and high on the sit bones, take the twist. Add the side bend. And just from there, just come to a cross-legged seated position right here. Let's just take some shoulder circles. Circling the shoulders around, feeling nice and relaxed now. We've warmed our bodies, we've calmed our minds. And back the other way, circling around. And just to finish off, I want you to take your arms out nice and wide, feeling the breath right across the chest and out through the fingertips. Thumbs are facing up. And then I want you to turn your palms the other way so thumbs are facing down. And then just to finish off, link the fingers, press the arms nice and high. Open through the chest and through the shoulders. Hands come down, close your eyes. And if you've got time to lie down and take Shavasana, please do. Otherwise, just 3 full breaths right here. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more in your own time. And lastly, with the eyes closed, let's circle the arms nice and high on the inhale. And on the exhale, draw the hands down to prayer at heart center. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this Gentle Vinyasa Flow yoga practice. This is practice 2 of our 3-part mini-series of Gentle Yoga Flows. I hope you'll be back to join me for the 3rd one. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Goodbye.